Hello.
Welcome back, everybody.
He died. It was funny.
Yeah, definitely
Sorry,
happened.
I'm sad you missed it. But on his second run through, he didn't even need any Estus. So this time we're going to try following the rocks down. Just try to keep pace with him here. Maybe he'll make it all the way down. And don't go down that hole.
I figured. Oh, so this just gets me back to here.
Yeah, to asshole Magoo. So before you hit him, I do see if you can figure out that he is a mimic on your own. Like, just to look at him.
While he's breathing.
Yep.
That's
that
probably
is
the biggest giveaway.
That is one of the giveaways that he is a mimic. There's one other hint. He does look different from other chests in one other way. That is hard to see, particularly in this room. Which again is one of the reasons that I think that this was kind
I
of
feel
a
like
dick
I've seen
move.
little chain bits on other chests.
Yeah. The chain is the other way to tell.
Well, I guess there's a chain over there, though.
But it is pointing in a different direction.
Oh.
Which again, dick move, real hard to figure out, but... Alright, mimic
Cha!
fight. They are big and nasty. And believe it or not, they've got a grab attack.
And in that.
That's it. One of the grabs that they don't give you a ton of heads up about as well.
Gotta get your circle strafe on, brah. I just kind of accidentally threw his legs.
That's
now
fine.
you're dead. Give me your souls.
And
Yeah. Ooh, that's relevant to my interests. Let's see what that guy's all about. That's a lot of deeps. I can even use it and everything. Although I don't get any bonus from it, really. Huh. Alright,
Yeah.
well I guess all the damage is in lightning. Kind of like that one upgrade.
Yep.
Oh, there's no param bonus.
I don't know if there's any information about this.
Let's find out.
I think it might just be a spear.
Standard spear, commonly used by soldiers. On reach, can be used to shield up, effective against hard exteriors, and can hit for high damage at the right moment in the enemy's swing. But hit radius is small and easily blocked. It's just
Yeah,
regular.
so it's regular info about it.
I'm gonna throw it on, I think. I feel
As
like
a-
it
as
does
a
more
range?
damage.
A ranged attack as well. Make sure that didn't fat you. I think it was actually a little bit later, so you're probably fine.
Nope. That is very fat.
Never mind.
The Belching? No, I was actually interested. 1.5 versus 3.5. Yep.
Oh yeah, wow, it is significantly heavier. Don't forget to switch back to your Yaito.
Oh, yes, good call. Okay, so... Oh, so this was the actual way to get up there?
Yeah, so hang on just a minute though. Go head back for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I think that those rocks keep going.
There's a hole, isn't there? Oh, interesting. Be wary of amazing something. I don't know what it said.
View,
Oh.
you know, of a guy's butthole.
They're all about the rings here, I'm noticing.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't give you rings earlier, actually.
Who's item discovery? The perfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Interesting. Okay. Its habit of devouring prey, even larger than itself, has led to an association with gluttony. This gold ring engraved with the serpent boosts the wearer's item discovery so the more items can be amassed. That's kind of cool.
Don't give you any bonuses, but like combat bonuses, but still a decent item.
I'll give it a try instead of this guy. It's interesting. Excuse me. It is interesting that they referred to a serpent as an imperfect dragon.
Yeah, it is. This kills the crab.
Yeah, I might have goofed.
No. Oh, not dead
You
yet.
can't dodge roll it. Spoiler alert.
Dead yet. Not dead yet. Nope. Oh,
There was a ledge.
tiny ledge. Tiny ledge gets you every time.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay though. You got the items that were in there. That's what was important.
Yeah. I still gotta go get my souls back though and deal with all of the fucking
Yeah.
snakeity snakes.
You're back. You still got 11 Estus. I think you're probably in a good way as long as you don't get cocky.
Yeah. Try fleeing.
Well, that was actually a good hint because it tells you about the trap, kind of, sorta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one of them just straight up missed.
Right?
Bullshit. That was nice of him to let you back into this room that you can circle strafe around him in.
Mm-hmm. He's a nice guy like that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Well,
you
fuck.
actually might have got that shield up in time, but you did not. Heality heal. The heal fire.
What would be nice, and this isn't a complaint, this is just a, man, this would be nice to have.
A bonfire?
Just all the time, just in my backpack. No, like, if it could sense if you were in combat when you were using heal.
I mean, like, dude, are you super sure?
No. So it could just, like, instantly happen. You're like, oh, well, you're not actively fighting anything, so there's no real reason for you to have to waste your time here. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, sure, but they don't want you to use it in combat.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it should have its cast time in combat, but when you're out of combat, just be instant.
That's what you mean. Well, yeah, but that's like a little bit like it would be another situation in which you would learn something like a particularly hard way.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Like you would go, oh, heal, neat, I want to try it. Look at how fast this is. This is going to be the perfect thing for me to use the next time I am almost dead.
Yeah. I guess that's true. You make a good point.
Which, I mean, we had that conversation too. Dark Souls does teach you a lot of hard lessons. It wouldn't be like the first time that had ever happened, but I feel like, whoa,
Oh,
rocks are back.
I guess so.
Actually did not expect that.
Yeah, that's new to me.
A little bit surprised. I think that those floor traps can actually also move it. So maybe you hit the floor trap past the first version of these cobras on this run back, and you didn't on the previous one.
Maybe.
I'm also a little bit speculative as to whether or not that actually has anything to do with it.
Well, what else would change it between here and...
Well, just like hidden triggers, but that's not very Dark Souls-esque.
Oh, I didn't...
That's okay. I mean, you don't lose anything from not doing it. It's just cool if you can pull it off.
Yeah. Bro.
Fine, be that way.
That's what you get.
Alright, again, what with this nonsense?
Well, there's a dude up there with an item.
Yep. Maybe once you've moved this to somewhere that it's not going to murder you, you go and check that out.
Oh, cool. Mimic stays dead. I'm into that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got its item. This
Appears to be different, or maybe... I'm not going to fall down there because it's dark and dead.
Dark and full of terrors.
Mm-hmm.
So, keeping in mind that you were supposed to come this way, that bloodstain is kind of the only hint that you want to get off this thing fast.
Yep.
Which, again, is a little bit of a dick move.
Well,
it does warn you, kind of, sort of. But not really.
Well, I mean, if you put together all of the hints, what else is covered in blood stains that you want to get away from as soon as you can? Mushrooms.
That's true, but you might not have even made it there. Alright, let's crush that snack.
Sure.
That is not the correct way to crush that snack. You're going the long way, guys.
Oh, right, I guess it was that one I just came up from.
And just wait until you get some souls and then probably push it out the door. Oh, you can kind of see his health.
Well, since we got a minute, I'll have a drink.
Delicious drink of nondescript soda. Wow, they're pretty resilient. They can take 3 whole rocks.
Yeah. Probably gonna take a 4th.
Let's see.
Yep.
I'm just barely hanging on.
Alright.
All the way back around. Douche. And the douche. You go check on him.
Yeah, that's how we want it. Alright. Yeah, right. This was loot.
Go and look at the snake.
Snake's dead, though.
Yeah. Go bask in the glory of your trickery.
Snack kill?
Yeah. Plus, you might have an item on him. You don't know.
I don't see an item. Oh, it broke the wall.
Huh.
Okay.
Again, sorry that maybe I shouldn't have told him that, but he was being super retarded.
Well, I was going a different way. Nothing wrong with going a different way. Okay.
You seem quite lucid.
What's Big Hat?
A rare.
Yeah, remember he was going to Sen's Fortress.
I am Logan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see.
I can.
I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery.
Into it?
This place is melting my mind. The United
I like that that's the only thing that he's worried about.
Right.
Not that he's trapped, but that he's bored. I take a step. What? Can you
There we are. Yeah.
see? Thief comes in handy
And
again.
it feels good. Okay, I know that I did that. Thank you.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved. And I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Farling Shrine.
That's good.
Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Big Hat Logan's a pretty cool guy.
P.S. Gotta stop.
Oh, hello. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young man.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, he's got his own stuff to do.
Reef ahead.
Can you? You can make it in there?
Oh, I'm gonna have to get in there.
Hero,
I
so.
need a hero.
Oh, oh, almost went off the side.
Mm-hmm. Try jumping. Try jumping.
I don't know, 2 people said to do it.
100 out of 100, 100% of notes recommend jumping. I can say statistics too. I'm not gonna do it.
That's probably a good call.
Can I leave a note?
Yeah, no, I don't think you ever got an orange soapstone. Do you have one of those?
I think I do, but I think it's in my box.
Oh, well, that's what you use for leaving notes.
Oh well. I was gonna leave a third note that said try jumping. Try me.
Then come back later, there's just a blood stain. You also could have just upvoted the 2. Notes that were there.
Well, we're already gone, so it's
Yeah.
not happening.
That's fine.
I hear it turning.
Yeah, let's wait here actually and see whether or not it's back or if we were correct in our guess that it is those things.
Yeah, I'm hearing like the.
Oh, yep, there it is.
There's like a laser sort of sounding like. I don't know if you remember. This is kind of vague. I doubt many listeners will get this, but do you remember the sound effect on the final boss of Sonic 3, where you?
Yeah, that's a little
It's
specific.
a little specific. No, it's I guess it's not the final boss. It's right before the final boss. The big hands, right, where you have to like switch gravity back and forth,
Oh yeah, kind of.
and it makes that like sort of
Yes.
like noise. That's what it sounds like when you turn the pedestal.
I do kind of remember that. Now you can spin that back around to no longer a danger to anyone mode.
Want to go this?
Nope.
Want to go this?
There you go. And now that it's not a danger, maybe you can go and try to get that item.
Which one?
Remember how you were running down the thing after the rock and you were like, oh, there's an item and a person up there.
Oh, yeah. All right, I guess.
Were you asleep just
Yeah.
moments ago? Looks like you might have to go plunge.
Maybe. There's the item, and there's the monster.
Snack. And plunge.
This kills the snack.
He's super dead.
Nice.
And also,
Try jumping. God damn it.
I want to say this one actually isn't a bad idea. You might want to look there. I think that you can actually land safely. It might take you back a ways in here, but it might also be a way to an item. I don't remember.
Well, whatever. We're going on an adventure.
Going for an adventure.
Actually, I think I might know where this does lead.
Oh, I do know where you are now.
right.
Never mind. You're in a lot of trouble is where you are.
Kills the snack?
Nope.
This
Now that
kills
kills the snack. Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring.
Again,
Another
the
ring.
Rings.
So you can try to fall down there.
Why would I do that?
Well, go to the other hole.
Oh, that's why I would do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that's great. Is the item down there just not worth my time? Ooh. Eagerly worn by a certain sorcerer at Dragon School. Created an everlasting grip. Balance of a mystical sound. Sounds like something a thief would wear.
It does.
I'll just keep on keeping on.
Well, okay, I mean, think about what you may know is down there,
Death.
other than that item.
I mean, it's pretty black, void of doom.
Yeah, but also, wait,
Oh, hello.
yeah,
Ooh, it's a big one. Sort of Hydra-looking bullshit.
not
monster.
exactly.
Oh, is that a Titanite demon?
It is. Are you gonna do it? Are you super sure?
I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, I kind of want what he has, but fuck it.
We will come back here to fight those guys, but now is not the time.
Yep.
We've got progression to do. So this sends you back to where you were before.
Yep.
Maybe not roll. That was super lucky.
Yep. I was actually hoping it was gonna put me past it. Here I am.
Okay, now I think there's only one way left to go.
Yes.
Or at least one way that isn't a bits that may or may not kill the crab. Possibly overusing that saying, but you know what?
It's a good saying.
I think so.
If you haven't seen it already, everybody go Google image search. This kills the crab.
It's a good time. Let's make
It
sure
is.
that rock isn't gonna ruin your day again. Okay. I don't hear any rocks, but I don't
neither.
have headsets on.
I do have headsets on.
Oh, that trap reactivated.
The other one
Could be
did too, which
timing
was weird.
based.
I heard the zing. So I'm gonna. Yep.
Alright, you'll follow it down to the safe way. I guess you don't even really need to turn that thing when we get back down there.
Yeah, I guess not.
The Onion Knight has already made it past the rocks, apparently.
And that's all we really needed.
Can we check and see if that does say Mimic?
Sure.
I'm just curious if you would have figured it out if you'd gone the right
Be
way.
wary of a liar.
Kind of, sort of. That might have been enough. What do you think? If you'd
Probably
seen-
not. Be wary of head. Oh, yeah.
Because it smashes your head into spikes.
Yep. Here we go.
You can also kind of tell if you watch the chains very carefully that it goes all the way up here, stops, and then continues to go up for a few more seconds. Which is also probably a tip off that things are not exactly what they seem.
Yeah, it would have. I mean, you could have figured it out. It would have been. It would have been sketchy, to say the least. I can do this just because I want to.
It'll make you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
One less thing.
Well, that way I don't need to worry about dodging past to this one. I can just like. Here we go. All right.
Yep. You learning. Again, look at you learning. Praise it! Praise it! Yeah, he deserves a plus. So I guess next time we
Alright.
will continue to explore the fun house of Sen.
It's been a while.
Let's see how far we can make it.
Next time. See you.